Hello and welcome everybody, this is TP Gaming coming to you from the south of Germany. We are here at EDDS, of course that is Stuttgart, and we're looking down at the terminals on the left hand side and the cargo terminal on the right hand side. Today we're going to change things around. I mean, this is only the second video where we had arrivals coming in here and doing departures up here as well. We're going to do it the opposite way, coming from the other side. That, of course, is runway 25. And we'll have all these aircrafts move along down here to depart into our direction of where we are looking at. Again, I've chosen random schedule, not the regular anything. So we will have, hopefully, let's have a look and see which wonderful aircrafts we have today. What we have here, Saudi Arabia. Oh, we got a name, no name product, no frills. We got just a little Delta there, Southwest, Qatar. So we usually have aircrafts out of the areas that we don't usually have at this airport. And I think that's quite interesting because that'll give us the opportunity. Have a look at this here, Czech Airlines. I haven't seen that one before. And due to the randomness, it's good fun. Good fun to have some aircrafts. See if we got any cargos. Yeah, there's a cargo there. Is it? Who's that? ASL, okay. Alright, so this is what we got for you today, and I hope you will enjoy. So we have around, I don't know, 40, 50 so movements. We'll find out. So let's turn on the lights, turn on everything, say hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in for another session. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Holy gee, this is loud.
Ground, Finnair 22904 request pushback.
Tower, Delta Oscar Juliet Echo Lima inbound runway 25.
Crazy here. What's going on? Delta Alpha Kilo November Papa pushback approved. Expect runway 25. So we have plenty of GAs here as well.
Ground, 25 pushback approved. Delta Alpha
Finnair
Kilo November Papa.
22904 pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved. Finnair 22904.
We have one runway for arrivals and departures, so we will have to look out for GAs arriving, for commercial aircrafts not to catch up to them. Put it down in the comments section. I mean, there's been a few weird videos out already, and so put it down in the comments section on whether you like having different aircrafts that would never usually be sitting here at this airport, or would you rather prefer to have whatever is there should be there
Air China
and nothing
758
else.
heavy request pushback.
Air China 758 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground 25 pushback approved. Air China
As we can see
758
on the bottom
heavy.
right hand side, we have a Delta flying behind this GA, but the GA is still going, as you can see down here, still at 3,000 feet, and he's flying at 220 knots for a GA, meaning this is usually a pretty fast aircraft. It's an EP1. It's signed as a small aircraft, even though it does sell L.
Ground, Delta Alpha Kilo November Papa request taxi runway 25.
Delta Alpha Kilo November Papa runway 25 at Echo. That's enough.
Runway 25 at Echo. Delta
No need
Alpha
for him to
Kilo
go
November
that far.
Papa.
Maybe Golf would have been okay as well. It's pretty small. Let's have a look. Delta Alpha Kilo November Papa runway 25 at Golf. No.
Ground, Melodia 1 Tree
Not
5
overdoing
request
it.
pushback. Runway 25 at Golf. Delta Alpha Kilo
Oh, it is
November
working.
Papa.
Cool.
Ground, Finnair 22904 request taxi runway
Finnair
25.
22904 runway 25 via November.
Tower, Delta 1845 heavy
Finnair
inbound runway
2294
25.
runway 25 via India November. So it'll be interesting to
Runway
see
25 via November. Finnair
the arrivals
2294.
that'll be
Runway 25 via India November.
the arrivals
Finnair
that'll be coming in on
2294.
Foxtrot Hotel. they're going to interfere with the crossing of these aircrafts to depart in the other way. So every aircraft that you see here right now, every one of them, they are all going to depart.
Ground, Air China 758 Heavy request taxi
Air
runway
China
25.
758 Heavy runway 25 via Hotel Sierra. No. Fell for the trap. Air China 758 Heavy runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 via Hotel Sierra Golf, Air China 758
Golf.
Heavy. Runway 25 via Hotel November,
now
Air
you
China
found the mistake.
758 Heavy.
Volotea 1335 pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved.
Okay,
Volotea
so this is the
1335.
aircraft without a livery that we were looking for before. We're just going to write this one down. Where are you? $717. Wow. Okay. It's a bit by bit. I'm going to try and see if we can get these organized. Delta Alpha Kilo November Papa runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Delta Alpha Kilo
Delta
November
Oscar
Papa.
Juliet Echo Lima runway 25 cleared to land. Wind is 35 at 3 knots. A little bit of wind. Not much.
Ground, Easy Tree 390 request pushback.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Delta Oscar Juliet Echo Lima.
Alright, so how are we doing? Got no cameras? Yes, we do. There we go. Thought we didn't have a camera there. So let's check out the GA departure here. Small aircraft. So the Delta didn't catch up to him, so that's pretty good. A little bit offset here, buddy. The line is a little bit to the right.
Ground, Volotea 1335 request taxi runway
Volotea
25.
1335 runway 25 via India November.
Runway 25 via India November, Volotea 1335.
We got a Qatar Airways here. It doesn't seem that Stuttgart has a terminal. Well, they do have several terminals, but I mean, at least they are individually done. But it doesn't seem like to say, well, this is the Lufthansa terminal, this is the EasyJet terminal. It seems to be pretty much crisscross all over the place. But that makes things easier, so we can just have aircrafts everywhere and no need to be restricted to say, oh, this is this and this is such. So that's pretty good. Delta Alpha Kilo November Papa, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Delta Alpha
Easy
Kilo November Papa.
3390 pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, German Wings 2896
Of course, we
request
know
pushback.
that this is a very
Ground, 25 pushback approved. Easy
small
3390.
airport, so we don't have a lot of room to play with. German Wings 2896 pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved. German Wings
Delta
2896.
1845 heavy runway 25 clear to land. Wind is 36 at 3 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Delta 1845 heavy.
Oh wow, look how early he's turning into. He's barely touched down. Delta Oscar Juliet Echo Lima taxi to terminal via Sierra Foxtrot.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Foxtrot. Delta Oscar Juliet Echo Lima.
Tower, German Wings 2897 inbound runway 25.
These are so tiny considered to the heavy ones in the back. Ooh, cars are speeding by. There's an Autobahn around here. Of course, in Germany, you're having Autobahns where cars do have areas where they can drive as fast as you want to. But usually the traffic is so dense, it's very, very difficult and quite stressful, really, to do some real damage on your car to go 200 or plus kilometers per hour. Easy 3390 runway 25 via India, November.
Runway 25 via India, November. Easy
China
3390.
758 heavy runway 25, line up and wait.
Ground. German wings 2896, request taxi runway
German wings
25.
2896 runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25, line up and wait. Air China 758 heavy. Runway 25 via Hotel November. German wings 2896. Ground. SkyWest 2019, request
SkyWest
pushback.
2019, a pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground. 25 pushback approved. SkyWest 2019.
Delta 1845 heavy, taxi to terminal via Sierra Hotel.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Hotel. Delta
Air
1845
China
heavy.
758 heavy, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Air China
Finnair
758 heavy.
2294 runway 25, line up and wait.
Runway 25 line up and wait. Finnair 22904.
Alright, we've got our first departure going. We've got a couple of arrivals already. 30 points under the belt. Things are going good. And we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 aircrafts taxiing about. So action after 10 minutes already. And at least we'll get our 2 departures up on the air before German wings comes down, which is good. We need to catch those gaps. So let's check out the situation over here. Splitting these 2 right in the middle of it. Excellent. And of course the Delta flight is just moving behind the EasyJet, so that works out nicely as well. So good timing at the moment.
Tower. Austrian 187 inbound runway 25.
Finnair 22904, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Ground. German wings 2520, request
German
pushback.
wings 2520, pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Finnair
Air China
22904.
758 heavy, contact departure.
Ground. 25 pushback approved. German wings 2520.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Air China 758 heavy. Ground. SkyWest 2019, request taxi runway 25.
SkyWest 2019, runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 via Hotel November. SkyWest
German wings
2019.
2897, runway 25 clear to land, wind is 35 at 3 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. German wings
Volotea
28907.
1335, runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Volotea 1335. Ground. Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor request pushback.
Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor, pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground. 25 pushback approved. Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor.
Is he going to tug? Is going to push underneath him? Is there going to be enough room? Or is he just going to push him out of the distance? Just sort of like a magnet. Minus, minus, plus, plus. Or not at all. That, of course, could be another thing. We'll find out. Finnair 2294, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Finnair 229
So
4.
let's check out him again. Is he pushed? Yes, he's pushed. And we've got the medic.
Ground, Austrian 565 heavy request pushback.
Austrian 565 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Austrian 565 heavy.
Ground, German wings 2520 request taxi
German wings
runway 25.
2520 runway 25 via India November.
Runway 25 via India November, German wings 2520.
And we've got our next arrival coming in. Next arrivals are coming in nicely with 11 nautical miles distance in between them. That'll give us opportunities. We may be able to...
Ground, Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor request taxi runway
Hello,
25.
Tower 1335, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, North Shuttle 602
German
inbound
wings
runway
2896, runway 25, line up and wait.
25. Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Velodia
Delta Echo Whiskey
1335.
Golf Victor, runway 25 via Foxtrot November.
Runway 25 line up and wait, German wings
That's not gonna work.
2896.
There's no Echo.
Runway 25 by Echo Foxtrot November, Delta Echo
Delta
Whiskey
Echo
Golf
Whiskey
Victor.
Golf Victor, runway 25 via Foxtrot November.
Unable taxi, request detailed taxi instructions, Delta Echo Whiskey Golf
German
Victor.
wings 28907, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Runway 25 via Foxtrot November, Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor. Taxi to terminal via Sierra India, German wings
German wings
28907.
28906, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, German wings
Easy
2896.
3390, runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground, Austrian 565 heavy request taxi
Austrian
runway 25.
565, heavy runway 25 via India November.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Easy
Austrian
3390.
187, runway 25, clear to land, wind is 35 at 3 knots.
Runway 25 via India November, Austrian 565 heavy.
Runway 25 cleared to land, Austrian 187.
Ground, Allegiant Tree 1 tree request pushback.
Check out these two here, if they're respectfully behind each other. They are indeed. Allegiant 313, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Allegiant Tree 1
Volotea
tree.
1335, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Velodia 1 tree 5. Tower, Delta Alpha November Golf Golf inbound runway
Lots of
25.
golf here and whatnot. Playing golf. German wings 28906, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, German wings
See if we can do two
2896.
departures here quickly. Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like EasyJet. No, I'm not. So all turning off at Echo here, it seems. Austrian. Easy 3390, wind is 34 at 3 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Easy
Scale West 2019,
3390.
runway 25, line up and wait.
Ground, CSA lines 2464 request pushback.
Runway 25 line up and wait, SkyWest
North Shuttle
2019.
602, runway 25, clear to land, wind is 34 at 3 knots.
Ground, Allegiant Tree 1 Tree request taxi runway
Allegiant
25.
313, runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 cleared to land. North Shuttle
CS
602.
Airlines 2464, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Runway 25 via Hotel November. Allegiant
Austrian
Tree 1 Tree.
187, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Ground 25 pushback approved. CSA lines
Skywest 2019,
2464.
wind is 343 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India,
Check out
Austrian
the
187.
arrival.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Skywest
There's the- must be him
2019.
here.
Tower, Air Hop 1808 inbound runway 25.
Easy 33990, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Easy
We've got a couple
3390.
of arrivals coming in here, but the GA is already slowing down now. 200. Air hop, we've got to keep an eye on that. Could be catching up fast. We'll have to wait and see. German wings 2520, runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. German wings 2520, runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. And there
Runway
is
25 line up and wait. German wings
There's the other
2520.
arrival.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. German wings
Skywest 2019,
2520.
contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Skywest 2019.
Ground Lufthansa 5484 request pushback.
It could be quite difficult. Air hop is catching up quite a bit. The GA is there. Ooh.
Ground CSA lines 2464 request taxi
CSA
runway
Lines
25.
2464, runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 via Hotel November. CSA lines 2464.
Only about 4.5 nautical miles between air hop. But he's starting to slow down as well now, so that's good. We may just be lucky enough. North Shuttle 602, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India. North
German
Shuttle
wings
602.
2520, wind is 343 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. German wings
Delta
2520.
Echo Whiskey Golf Victor, runway 25, line up and wait.
Tower, Skywest 442 inbound runway 25.
Lufthansa 5484, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Runway 25 line up and wait. Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor. Ground 25 pushback approved. Lufthansa 5484.
Delta Alpha November Golf Golf, runway 25, clear to land, wind is 343 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Delta Alpha November Golf Golf.
So air hop is catching up. We need to get 2 airlines in the air. Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Delta Echo Whiskey Golf Victor.
Air hop is catching up. He's going 60 miles faster than the other
American
one.
616
Don't like
request
that.
pushback.
German wings 2520, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. German wings 2520.
So let's check out the departure and the coming in arrival of the other GA. As you can see, there he is now. And the air hop must be right behind him. There's the air hop there. Air hop and the GA. And this one needs to get going. How fast is he moving? He is not accelerating very fast. 64, 65 knots. Come on, buddy. I don't know where you're going to depart off. How many knots do you need? Here comes the GA. Come on, up your nose. Oh, just. Ooh, and there are the other 2 coming in. This will be interesting. Be a tight race here.
Ground, Lufthansa 5484 request taxi runway 25.
Lufthansa 5484, runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 via Hotel November, Lufthansa
Delta
5484.
Echo Whiskey Golf Victor, contact departure. Oh, excellent.
Contact departure, goodbye,
Okay,
Delta
so
Echo
he's
Whiskey
turning
Golf
off
Victor.
nicely. And there's the air hop coming in. Really good. Austrian 565 heavy runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Oh no!
Around runway 25.
Oh, forgot about him.
1808.
Air hop 1808, contact departure. What an idiot I am. Oh.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Austrian
565 heavy runway 25 line up and wait. All that for nothing.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Air hop 1808.
Runway 25 line up and wait, Austrian 565 heavy. Tower, FedEx 7690 inbound runway 25.
Delta Alpha November Golf Golf taxi to terminal via Sierra Hotel.
Ground, Delta
Of
137
course you guys
request
knew that
pushback.
Taxi
Taxi to terminal via Sierra Hotel, Delta Alpha
Skywest
November Golf
442
Golf.
runway 25 clear to land, wind is 343 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Skywest
Austrian
442.
565 heavy wind is 343 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Austrian
Allegiant
565
313
heavy.
runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Allegiant 313.
Whoa, that is so stupid. I don't... pains me. Because I had it always in my head. I remember you got to give him clearance to land. Stuffed up there. American 616, pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, American
But
616.
our hop will come around. That is a Air France sister, daughter, whatever. The regional one. So we got a FedEx flight coming in. That's excellent. He's going to go to the to the cargo area here on the bottom. As you can see, it's lit up. So I'm going to have to tell him to... He's not going to do it on his own. Most probably he'll be turning off of Hotel, Foxtrot or whatever. So I will have to tell him to turn off here at Whiskey. Delta 137 pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Delta 137. Ground, Saudia 6906 request pushback.
Austrian 565 heavy contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Austrian
Saudia
565 heavy.
6906 pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Saudia 6906. Ground, American 616 request taxi runway 25.
American 616 runway 25 via India November. I don't know what the sense is.
Runway 25 via India November.
In reality,
American
I mean, maybe
616.
somebody of the viewers knows about this. When I tell him to taxi, he of course gives me a blue line saying this is what I predict for you to do, and he always chooses Sierra. Now, why would you want to do that? Because any arrival one would be crossing. So does anybody know in Stuttgart whether it is
Tower,
November
Jazz 524
or if it
inbound
is
runway
Sierra
25.
if you get down to 25? Let's check it out, see if anybody knows about that. Allegiant 313, wind is 343 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Allegiant 313.
Delta Alpha November Golf Golf, hold short of taxiway hotel.
Hold short of taxiway hotel, Delta Alpha
FedEx
November Golf Golf.
7690, runway 25 clear to land, wind is 333 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. FedEx
FedEx
7690.
7690. Take next available exit on left.
Take next available exit on left. FedEx
Skywest
7690.
442, taxi to terminal via Sierra, India.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra, India. Skywest
CS Airlines
442.
2464, runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground. Saudia 696 request taxi runway
Saudia
25.
696, runway 25 via India, November.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
But I
CSA
think
lines
Delta is
2464.
moving now as well, isn't he?
Runway 25 via India, November. Saudia
Hold on.
696.
Saudia 696,
Ground.
hold position.
Turkish 282 heavy request pushback.
Just hold you there, because see there,
Hold
Delta is
position.
now coming
Saudia 696.
coming out of the gap. Turkish 282 heavy pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground. 25 pushback approved. Turkish
Delta
282
Alpha
heavy.
November Golf Golf. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Delta Alpha November
Skywest
Golf Golf.
442. Yeah, well, he can go into his gap before Delta is turned around. Skywest will be in his spot. Allegiant 313, contact departure.
Contact
Oh, we
departure.
got Jazz.
Good afternoon.
Cool.
Allegiant 313.
Canadian airline. So we got our FedEx coming in. Delta will be ready soon. We'll just let Skywest move into his terminal gate. Get the people to depart the plane for the destination.
Ground. Delta 137 request taxi runway 25.
Don't you all? No, we may just be able to do one departure now, unfortunately. I was hoping for maybe two, but FedEx needs to roll a long way to turn left.
Tower. Lot 37 inbound runway 25. Ground. American 4668 request pushback.
Not much we can do at the moment. Just land. So FedEx, you're not turning right here. Yes, he's turning left. That's good.
Ground. Turkish 282 heavy request taxi
Turkish
runway
282
25.
heavy runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 via Hotel November. Turkish 282
Jazz
heavy.
524 runway 25 clear to land, wind is 348 knots. Oh, there's our air hop coming in.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Jazz
Okay.
524.
Oh, that is a long way for FedEx to move along. And how fast is FedEx moving at the moment? Oh, that's a small one too. He's moving at 50 knots and he doesn't even have any livery. Gee. 30 knots. Okay. But we'll get CS Airlines up in the air. Delta 137 runway 25 via India November.
Runway 25 via India November. Delta 137.
CS Airlines 2464, wind is 343 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. CSA lines
Lufthansa 5484,
2464.
runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Tower. Air Hop 1808 inbound runway 25.
Saudia 6906, continue taxi.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Lufthansa
FedEx
5484.
7690, taxi to apron.
Continue taxi. Saudia 696. Taxi to apron. FedEx
Interesting to see
7690.
that. I do not have this FedEx with a livery. I'll have to check that one. 7690.
Ground.
Let's say
Easy 6916 request
Cessna
pushback.
F. Have to find out why that one doesn't have any livery. What went wrong? CS Airline 2464, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. CSA lines 2464.
Easy 69016, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved. Easy
American
6916.
4668, pushback approved, expect runway 25. Hopefully these two
Ground,
will not
25
interfere
pushback
with
approved.
each other.
American
Let's check them out.
4668.
There's the Easy, he's going to push back and he's going to push back, so normally it should be enough gap in between these two to maneuver, but you never know.
Tower, Air Canada 9941 heavy inbound runway
Oh, look at this,
25.
Air Canada arriving at Stuttgart as well. Lot 373, pushback up. Lot 373, runway 25, clear to land, wind is 343 knots.
Say again, Lot 37 Runway 25 clear to land. Lot 37
Lufthansa 5484, wind is 343 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Lufthansa 5484.
Jazz 524, taxi to terminal via Sierra India Oscar Zulu. Get him to push around the back there.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India Oscar Zulu.
Whilst the others are
Jazz
still pushing
524.
around, going left and right.
Ground, Delta 206 request
Delta
pushback.
206, pushback approved, expect runway 25. So many deltas here.
Ground,
Anybody has a feeling
25
we're here in
pushback
Atlanta
approved.
instead of
Delta
Stuttgart?
206.
So let's check out the American situation. So is he gonna push back or not? Or is he just waiting for Easy? What's the situation here?
Ground, Easy 6916 request
Okay,
taxi
now
runway
that he's
25.
ready, obviously the radius has turned itself off, giving American the opportunity to turn and push back. So that's good. Lufthansa 5484, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa
Lufthansa
1808,
5484.
runway 25, clear to land, wind is 343 knots, and I would like to apologize. Sorry about that.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Air Hop 1808.
So hopefully American will have enough room. It's turning him on the spot, so that's good. American is the is ahead of Easy anyway. There we are, these two. Well, so we do have some. We have to wait for Air Canada to touch down as well to get the next departure going. So American will have to wait there for a little while, unfortunately.
Ground, Delta 206 request taxi runway 25. Ground, American 4668 request taxi runway
American
25.
4668, runway 25 via India November.
Tower, to Mesa 652 inbound runway 25.
Runway 25 by Echo India November.
Never said
American
anything about
4668.
Echo.
Unable taxi. Request detailed taxi instructions.
American 4668, runway 25 via India November.
Ground, Qatar 69907 heavy
Easy
request
6916, runway 25 via India November.
pushback. Runway 25 by India November. American 4668. Runway 25 by
That was
India
too
November.
much for my
Easy
system.
6916.
Delta 206, runway 25 via India November.
Runway 25 via India November. Delta 206.
Lot 373, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India, Lot 373.
Air Canada 99941 heavy runway 25 cleared to land, wind is 35 at 3 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Air Canada 99941
Air Hop
heavy.
1808 taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India. Air Hop
American
1808.
616 runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, which is coming there on the left hand side.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, American 616.
Alright, so these two are moving into these positions here, and then we can have Qatar push back after Jazz has moved in. And there's our departure Qatar flight.
Ground, Delta 773 request pushback.
Delta 773 pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Delta 773.
Let's get this apart a little bit so you guys can see who's what. Qatar 69997 heavy pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Qatar 69997 heavy.
Interesting enough will be the next arrival. Tamazi, Georgian Airways. American 616, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff,
Turkish
American
282 heavy,
616.
runway 25, line up and wait.
Tower, Sunrise 2836 inbound
Air
runway
Canada
25.
99941 heavy, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Runway 25 line up and wait, Turkish 282 heavy.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India. Air Canada 99941
Tamazi
heavy.
652, runway 25, clear to land, wind is 35 at 3 knots.
Ground, Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo
Delta
request
India
pushback.
Romeo Whiskey Romeo pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Tamaza 652.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo.
So we've got another 13 aircraft on the ground here taxiing about, so busy Stuttgart. Turkish 282 heavy, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Turkish
Delta
282
137
heavy.
runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Ground, Southwest 2572 request pushback.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft, Delta
So what's the
137.
situation with Qatar?
Ground, Delta 773 request taxi runway 25.
We have a move. Oh no, we've got a tug that's broken. Oh no. Southwest 2572, pushback approved, expect runway 25. Oh man, we
Ground,
won't see Qatar
25
take
pushback
off.
approved. Southwest
What a shame.
2572.
American 616, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, American
Delta
616.
773, runway 25 via Hotel November.
Runway 25 via Hotel November, Delta 773. Ground, Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo request taxi
Delta
runway
India
25.
Romeo Whiskey Romeo, runway 25 via Foxtrot November.
Runway 25 via Foxtrot November, Delta India Romeo Whiskey
Turkish
Romeo.
282 heavy, contact departure. What a shame.
Contact departure, good afternoon,
Big
Turkish
Qatar is not
282
going to
heavy.
come down. So there's our air hop. got our southwest flight here turning. But so will be AirHop in a second. He'll be turning towards his right in a second. There we go. So, who's Tomazi? Let's check out the livery for this aircraft here. Air Zena. Alright. Got the flag here on the back. Delta 137, wind is 35 at 3 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Saudi
Delta
6906,
137.
runway 25, line up and wait.
Runway 25 line up and wait. Saudi
Tamazi
6906.
652, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Ground, Southwest 2572 request taxi runway
Southwest
25.
2572, runway 25 via India, November.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India, Tamazi 652.
Runway 25 via India November, Southwest 2572.
Sunrise 2836, runway 25, clear to land, wind is 36 at 3 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land, Sunrise
These letters on
2836.
top of each other. Nobody can see
Tower,
anything.
Delta Oscar Echo Romeo Mike inbound runway 25. Ground, Delta Echo Echo Oscar Bravo request
So the EGA is
pushback.
moving about. Saudi 6906, wind is 36 at 3 knots, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Saudi 6906.
American 4668, runway 25, line up and wait. Behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. American
Delta Echo
4668.
Echo Oscar Bravo, pushback approved. Expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved. Delta Echo
Delta
Echo Oscar
137,
Bravo.
contact departure.
Contact departure, goodbye, Delta 137.
So we've got a few departures still lined up here. American Easy, Delta, GA, another Delta. There's a lot of American flights here. So unfortunately the cutter is not going to be activated. What a shame. So we will have to delete that aircraft. Well, yeah, we do, because otherwise we're going to get penalized. That's just a shame. Oops. Press the wrong button there. No. Saudi 6906, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Saudi 6906.
Oh, what a shame. So we've got a bit of a gap here, and then, ooh, what's this one here?
Tower,
Janet.
59er
We've
inbound
got
runway
Area
25.
51 landing at... Wow.
Ground, Delta Echo Echo Oscar
Cool.
Bravo request taxi runway
Delta
25.
Echo Echo Oscar Bravo, runway 25 via Mike November.
Runway 25 via Mike November, Delta Echo
American
Echo Oscar
4668,
Bravo.
wind is 36 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Easy
American
6916,
4668.
runway 25, line up and wait. See if we can get 3 departures going before the
Runway
GA is
25
down.
line up and wait. Easy 6916.
Sunrise 2836, taxi to terminal via Sierra India Oscar Zulu. You can come around the back.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India Oscar Zulu, Sunrise
We got Janet
2836.
Airlines. Cool. You can see it all here at TP Gaming. Janet, not just Area 51 and Las Vegas, no.
Ground, contract 259er
There
5
seems to
request
be some
pushback.
issues here as well. Contract 25905, pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved. Contract 25905.
Easy 69016, wind is 36 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Delta
Easy
206, runway
6916.
25, line up and wait.
Runway 25 line up and wait. Delta
American
206.
4668, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. American
Delta
4668.
Oscar Echo Romeo Mike, runway 25 clear to land, wind is 36 at 3 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Delta Oscar Echo Romeo Mike.
Actually, I'm sort of wondering if we can get another one going.
Tower. Delta Lima India Lima Papa inbound runway 25.
No, I think it'll be too risky. He's going 130 knots. Delta 206, wind is 36 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Shouldn't get too greedy.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Delta 206.
Interesting to see if we can get one behind. We should be able to. Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo runway 25, line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Oh, we can always.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft. Delta
And
India
we can
Romeo
always
Whiskey
change
Romeo.
our mind. Easy 69016, contact departure.
Contact departure. Good afternoon. Easy 6916.
There's Janet coming in, but he will not catch up to the little GA there. Still too far behind, about 4.5 nautical miles. So we are here now. We've still got a few more departures. No, we think we're finished.
Ground. Contract 25905 request taxi runway
Actually, what I
25.
might do is contract 25905 runway 7. He can go the other way around.
Runway 7. Contract 25905.
Delta 206, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye.
Since
Delta 206.
we have so many departures here on runway 25, he'll have to wait until the other ones are up anyway, so should be good. But it looks to me that we should not have the GA arrive now, because that could be a depart now. So we're going to stop Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo. As soon as he's starting, we'll have to stop him. There. Is he moving now? Yep. Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo, hold position. Because Janet is already...
Hold position. Delta India
pretty
Romeo
close
Whiskey
here.
Romeo.
There's our Janet flight. I think it may be just a little bit too tight. I'm sort of wondering where he would be. He's going to taxi to. It'll be interesting to see. There's our Area 51 flight. Let's check him out. With a red stripe on the side. There he is. Secrets. Which secrets do you hold?
Going
I am
around
an
runway
idiot.
25.
Oh man, how stupid am I?
59er.
Gosh. Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo, wind is 37 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff. How much, I mean, being an idiot once is one
Runway
thing, but
25
being an
cleared for
idiot
takeoff.
twice,
Delta
I mean,
India
that
Romeo
is
Whiskey Romeo.
serious problems. Serious problems. Janet 5999, contact departure. You guys are probably going and say, come on, give him clearance, give him
Contact departure.
clearance. Why don't
Good
you give him
afternoon.
clearance?
Janet 59er.
Because I can. Delta Oscar Echo Romeo Mike taxi to apron via Sierra Hotel.
Taxi to apron via Sierra Hotel. Delta Oscar Echo
Delta
Romeo
Lima
Mike.
India Lima Papa runway 25 clear to land with is 35 at 3 knots. And it's actually 37 at 3 knots, but
Runway 25 cleared to land.
he won't
Delta Lima
mind.
India Lima Papa.
Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo move. Delta 773 runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
Runway 25 line up and wait behind next landing aircraft.
It's
Delta
just when you have too
773.
much time to talk and do all sorts of nonsense which you shouldn't be doing. That gives you the puts you into the position to do stupid things. There's the arrival coming. Got our deltas here and the southwest. And we've got a curved line here. So that was pretty much our last arrival then. Delta is going to move along. Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo contact departure. How's our delay?
Contact departure.
14
Goodbye.
minutes.
Delta India Romeo Whiskey Romeo.
And we had the go around still, didn't we? We had a go around, so he should be coming in sooner or later as well. We'll just fast forward it to get him on the ground as well. Oops. He's speeding along here. Delta Lima India Lima Papa, taxi to apron via Foxtrot.
Taxi to apron via Foxtrot. Delta Lima India Lima
Delta
Papa.
773, wind is 37 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Just sort of
Delta
wondering, we're
773.
not getting a lot of aircraft, so we have 40, 41, then we missed one, 42, I thought it was 15, 25, yeah, it could be about right. Southwest 2572, wind is 37 at 3 knots, runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Southwest 2572.
Yeah, we only had about 45 minutes, or 47 minutes of flights, but 44 minutes, as you can see, our last departure is 44, arrival 44 as well, so 3/4 of an hour. Delta Echo Echo Oscar Bravo runway 25 line up and wait.
Runway 25 line up and wait. Delta Echo Echo Oscar Bravo.
Nice views, folks. Do you like these views? Anybody still aboard? Everybody still aboard? Question? And if you are, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Delta 773, contact departure.
Contact departure. Goodbye. Delta 773.
And then we'll have contract up in the afterwards. You'll be going from left to right. So let's check out Southwest with the terminal in the back. Delta Echo Echo Oscar Bravo runway 25 clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff. Delta Echo Echo
Southwest
Oscar Bravo.
2572 contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Southwest 2572.
We had the Janet, yeah, the Janet flight, that's right. Janet flight's still missing. So we can turn the strip off. And we don't really need the ADIRS anymore. Radar, basically to see. Contract 25905, wind is 383 knots, runway 7 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 7 cleared for takeoff, contract 25905. Ground, Delta Alpha Charlie Bravo November request
Delta Alpha
pushback.
Charlie Bravo November pushback approved, expect runway 25.
Ground, 25 pushback approved, Delta Alpha
Delta
Charlie
Echo
Bravo
Echo
November.
Oscar Bravo, contact departure.
Contact departure.
There's our
Goodbye.
Janet flight.
Delta Echo Echo Oscar Bravo.
Contract 25905, after departure, fly heading 360, runway 7 cleared for takeoff.
After departure fly heading 360 runway 7 cleared for takeoff, contract 25905.
So straight ahead in front of the Janet flight. I'm going to speed things up just a little bit more because we need to get this going, folks.
Tower, Janet 599er inbound runway 25. Ground, Delta Alpha Charlie Bravo November request taxi runway
Delta
25.
Alpha Charlie Bravo November runway 25 at Gulf.
Runway 25 at Golf, Delta Alpha
Janet
Charlie Bravo November.
59999, runway 25 clear to land, wind is 383 knots.
Runway 25 cleared to land, Janet
Delta Alpha Charlie
599er.
Bravo November runway 25 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25 cleared for takeoff, Delta Alpha Charlie Bravo November.
Contract 25905, contact departure.
Contact departure, good afternoon, contract 25905.
Tower, Delta Alpha Kilo November Foxtrot inbound runway
Delta
25.
Alpha Kilo November Foxtrot runway 25 clear to land, wind is 393 knots. Alright.
Runway 25 cleared to land. Delta Alpha Kilo
Delta
November
Alpha
Foxtrot.
Charlie Bravo November, contact departure. So let's get these down quickly.
Contact departure, good afternoon, Delta Alpha Charlie Bravo November.
There's our Janet flight. Ooh, easy boy. Janet 59999, taxi to terminal via Sierra India.
Taxi to terminal via Sierra India, Janet 599er.
Let's quickly speed along. And then we are finally finished. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please press the like button. Leave a comment down below. Tell your friends about this channel who might like to see some aviation as well. Delta Alpha Kilo November Foxtrot taxi to apron via Sierra Golf.
Taxi to apron via Sierra Golf. Delta Alpha Kilo November
And
Foxtrot.
if you haven't subscribed as yet, please hit the subscribe button. And if you have recently subscribed, I would like to say thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Welcome aboard. And until the next time, this has been another presentation of TP Gaming. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.